Welcome back to Mvip, the channel where we dive into the latest rides, real performance, and everything that moves your world on four wheels. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss a review, breakdown, or exclusive look at what's coming next in the automotive world. Today, we're talking about one of the most talked about SUVs coming for 2026, the Chevrolet Blazer. If you've been eyeing mid-size crossovers that blend performance, style, and tech without completely wrecking your bank account, the 2026 Chevy Blazer might just end up on your shortlist. So buckle up as we go deep into what makes this new Blazer a real contender in the SUV game, and of course, we'll be talking about the pricing as well. Let's get one thing straight, the Blazer name has always carried a bit of weight in the Chevrolet lineup. Once known for its rugged, body-on-frame utility back in the day, it's now reinvented as a sleek, urban-focused SUV with muscle and attitude. And in 2026, Chevy is pushing that even further. The 2026 Chevrolet Blazer is a modern crossover that doesn't try to be everything for everyone. It sticks to a bold formula, sporty looks, everyday functionality, and just enough luxury to keep things interesting. It's got that Camaro-inspired front fascia, slim LED headlights, and sharp creases along the body that give it a really aggressive stance. Even though it's technically a family-friendly SUV, it looks like it's always ready for a night out or a fast lane overtake. Now, under the hood, the 2026 Blazer offers some solid powertrain options. The base engine is a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 that pumps out around 228 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. That's more than enough for city cruising and light off-road work, plus it's fuel efficient. But if you want something a bit more thrilling, Chevy also offers a 3.6-liter V6 option producing up to 308 horsepower. This one really delivers that extra punch when merging onto the highway or hauling some gear. Both engines are paired to a smooth shifting 9-speed automatic transmission, and all-wheel drive is available on most trims, so whether you're dealing with rough weather, dirt roads, or just want more control, you've got it. Chevrolet has made major upgrades in tech and interior refinement in the 2026 model. Step inside, and you're greeted with a more upscale and tech-forward cabin compared to the previous Blazer. A massive 17.7-inch infotainment touchscreen takes center stage. Yes, you heard that right, 17.7 inches, and it's standard across all trims. That screen is crisp, responsive, and comes with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There's also an 11-inch digital driver display right behind the wheel that you can customize based on what kind of info you want to see. Materials across the cabin feel more premium this time, especially in the RS and Premier trims. Soft touch surfaces, contrast stitching, ambient lighting, it all feels like Chevy's stepping up to challenge some of the more upscale rivals like the Ford Edge or even some European models. Comfort-wise, the front seats are roomy and supportive. The rear seat offers plenty of legroom for adults, and the rear cargo space is practical enough for groceries, weekend trips, or a couple of large suitcases. Fold down the rear seats and you get over 64 cubic feet of cargo space. It's not class-leading, but it's definitely competitive. Now let's talk trims and pricing, because there's quite a range, and Chevy seems to be offering something for almost every kind of buyer. As of now, the starting MSRP for the 2026 Chevrolet Blazer is expected to be around $36,000 for the base 2LT trim. That includes the Turbo 4 engine, front-wheel drive, the big touch screen, and a decent list of safety features like forward collision alert, automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist, and a following distance indicator. Step up to the 3LT, and you're looking at around $39,000. You get more premium finishes, heated seats, and additional driver assist technologies. This is a sweet spot for people who want a little more without going all in on luxury. Then there's the RS trim, which starts at roughly $43,000. This one brings sportier styling, blacked out trim, larger wheels, and you can opt for the V6 engine here. You also get features like a hands-free power liftgate, leather-appointed seating, and advanced navigation with real-time traffic data. If you want a Blazer that feels more performance-oriented but still fits the family SUV mold, the RS is probably your move. Finally, there's the Premier trim, expected to start around $46,000. This one's loaded. We're talking ventilated front seats, a panoramic sunroof, Bose premium audio, adaptive cruise control, and a full 360-degree camera system. It's aimed at people who want all the bells and whistles but don't want to jump into a luxury badge territory. And for those wondering about the F version, yes, Chevrolet is continuing with the all-electric Blazer F, but that's a separate model entirely with different specs and pricing. This 2026 Blazer we're talking about here is the gas-powered model, and it still holds its own in a world increasingly dominated by electrics. In fact, for people not quite ready to make the F leap, this Blazer hits a really nice balance. Fuel economy figures haven't been officially released for the 2026 model yet, but based on previous years and the powertrains, you can expect somewhere around 22 miles per gallon city and 29 miles per gallon highway for the Turbo 4, and slightly less for the V6. AWD models will dip a bit lower, but not drastically. Chevrolet is also throwing in a bunch of driver assist and safety features as standard, like rear park assist, blind zone alert, and even teen driver tech for those with new drivers in the family. In summary, the 2026 Chevrolet Blazer isn't a revolution, it's an evolution. It builds on the style and tech focus from previous years but polishes it with more refinement, better screen integration, and a broader appeal. With pricing that starts around $36,000 and stretches up to the mid-40s, it slots itself in a competitive space, going toe-to-toe with the likes of the Ford Edge, Honda Passport, Hyundai Santa Fe, and even some entry-level luxury models. If you're shopping for a mid-size SUV that looks aggressive, feels modern, and doesn't compromise on power or tech, the new Blazer definitely deserves a test drive. Thanks for watching Mvip. If you enjoyed this video and want more reviews like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We drop fresh content every week, and we're just getting started. See you in the next one.